Shimmer and Shine. Zeta sleeps over. Once upon a time, in Zeta's lair, something was brewing. Nazboo, bring more ingredients, Zeta yelled. She was making her most powerful potion yet. Nazboo wanted to help. He grabbed a bottle and opened it up. Oh no! Out came stinky bugs. P.U. Shoo, you stinky bugs. Shoo! Zeta screamed. Now the lair was filled with a really stinky smell. Ew! Zeta and Nazboo couldn't stay there. So they walked around the marketplace, looking for somewhere to sleep. Shimmer, Shine, and Leah invited them to the palace for a slumber party. Leah wished them all back to the palace to start their sleepover. Zeta was ready to go to sleep. But Shimmer, Shine, and Leah wanted to have some genie-rific fun. Leah wished to make glitter-sprinkled popcorn balls. Boom, Zara May! Shimmer granted her wish. The sleepover fun was just getting started. They played games like musical carpets, and they had a dance party all over the palace. Ooh, genie gems. Zeta had spotted the genie gem room. She came up with a plan. If she could get the girls to go to sleep, she could sneak off with the genie gems. Time for bed, Zeta yawned. Maybe Zeta's right, Shimmer exclaimed. After they had said their goodnights, the girls fell fast asleep. Now was Zeta's chance. She snuck quietly into the gem room. Let's get these gems back to the lair, Zeta whispered. When the last gem was loaded into her sack, Zeta and Nazboo tiptoed out of the gem room. Suddenly, Zeta stepped on a musical carpet. It made a really loud noise. On came the lights, startling Zeta. Zeta, you couldn't sleep either, Shine asked. They were too excited to sleep, so they decided to play a game of genie hide-and-seek. They'll hide and we'll sneak off with the genie gems, Zeta whispered to Nazboo. While the girls hid, Zeta pulled out her potion bottle. I'll just poof up a potion to take us back to the lair, Zeta cackled. But when Zeta opened the bottle, she realized she had made a big, stinky mistake. She opened the wrong potion bottle. Stinky bugs, Nazboo yelled. Whoa, what is that smell? Shimmer sniffed. Now the palace was too stinky for sleeping. Too stinky for playing. Too stinky for anything. Secret lair sleepover, Nazboo exclaimed. So Leah used her third wish to take them all to Zeta's. Poof! They were whisked away before Zeta could grab the sack of genie gems. Back in the lair, Nazboo sniffed the air. Yay, not stinky! Soon they all drifted off to sleep. Sweet dreams. The end. Butterbean's Cafe, Wedding Cake Switcheroo. One day in Puddlebrook, a couple walked into Butterbean's Cafe. "We're gonna get married today," they said. "How may I help you?" Butterbean asked. "Could you make us a fancy wedding cake?" asked the couple. Butterbean showed them a cake with bells and bows made of white chocolate. "We love it," said the bride. All Butterbean had to do was make it in time for their wedding later that day. "Piece of cake," said Butterbean. Across the way, Miss Marmalady was up to no good. "Why can't we make a yummy wedding cake like Butterbean?" she complained. "Because we've never made a wedding cake before," answered Spatch. Then Miss Marmalady got an idea. We can make a yummy wedding cake like Butterbean, Miss Marmalady said. Spork, sneak a peek. We'll just copy hers. Spork drew a picture of Butterbean's cake. Now they just needed someone to make it for. Just then, Miss Marmalady spotted a couple on their way to Butterbean's cafe and rushed out to meet them. No need to go to Butterbean's cafe. Our cakes are much better, she said. We'd like a very small and simple cake for our wedding, the couple told Miss Marmalady. We even brought you this picture. But Miss Marmalady had other ideas. I'm going to make you this cake. That's not very small, the bride explained. Or simple, the groom added. It has to be done in time for our wedding this afternoon. But Miss Marmalady wouldn't listen. She was going to make them a big, fancy cake just like Butterbean's. Meanwhile, Butterbean was putting the finishing touches on her cake. We just need one more thing, Cricket said. A bride and groom to top it off. It looked just like the couple getting married. Now all the cake needed was to be put in its big pink box. Back at Miss Marmalady's, they had quite a mess on their hands. Yuck! What am I going to do? Miss Marmalady wondered. The cake didn't look anything like Butterbean's. She got an idea to put her cake in a big pink box like Butterbean's. Switch this awful cake with Butterbean's, she ordered Spork and Spatch. And they did. Finally, it was wedding time for both of the couples. But when Butterbean delivered her cake, something wasn't right. That doesn't look like a fancy cake, the bride cried. But that's not the cake I made, Butterbean explained. Meanwhile, when Miss Marmalady delivered her cake, the other couple was just as disappointed. That cake isn't small and simple, the couple said. Just then, Cricket spotted Miss Marmalady. That's our cake, Cricket exclaimed. No, it's not, said Miss Marmalady. Then how come our cake topper is on it, Cricket asked. Miss Marmalady was stumped. Both the couples were upset. Luckily, Butterbean had a trick up her sleeve. With a flick of my whisk and a flutter of wing, this Splitsy Bean will do its thing. And just like that, the magic Splitsy Bean split the cake in two. A fancy cake for the first couple. Just what we wanted, they exclaimed. And a simple cake for the second couple. Just what we wanted, the other couple said. Everyone got what they wanted, except Miss Marmalady. Thanks to Butterbean, the day ended with a fairy finish.
You can ask your parents to subscribe to the Nick Jr. YouTube channel for new videos every day. And find more of your favorite shows on TV on Nickelodeon and the Nick Jr. channel.